Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for January 24th through 30th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's get right into your reading for this week, see what we've got. First of all, we have Dream Thief coming out there, and we also have Watchers Transpersonal coming in here. All right, so this is some interesting energy. First of all, it feels as though some of you are getting some signs and symbols, synchronicities, some dreams, and you may not be either recognizing them or you may not be embracing them. You may have some grandiose plans, okay, to start something new or to make some sort of change in your life, but sometimes, sometimes change is a process. Sometimes it starts and it happens all at once, like a big clash of lightning out of nowhere. But most often, change is a bit of a process. Sometimes it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Sometimes it's 1 step forward and 3 steps back. And so when we get the Dream Thief, the refusal of the call, okay, some of you may find yourself in the week ahead slipping backwards just a little bit, okay, maybe falling back into old patterns, habits, and behaviors. Can certainly be something about New Year's resolutions, right? You started the year off all, gung-ho to do something, and now some bad habits are starting to step back in. It could be that, okay? There may be old stories that you're telling yourself with this particular energy. And, we evolve and we grow as people. And sometimes, the past really does have a big influence sometimes on our present day-to-day doings, okay, or the things that we're looking to do a little bit differently, okay? So there may be some old stories that you're kind of falling back into a little bit, and these are maybe keeping you a little bit stuck. So, so Spirit here is asking you to have a little bit of reflection and see what may be holding you back, or what patterns you may be repeating in areas of your life there. And then just it's not really one of doing anything, it's really one of recognizing what that may be for you and why. Okay, and sometimes it's old fears that come up, okay? Sometimes it's just old memories that come up. Well, I did this before and that happened this way, and or, someone did this and whatever. So, Spirit's just really kind of asking you to kind of pause and reflect, and then see where you may be a little bit stuck or slipping back into those bad habits. We've got the Watchers coming out here also. So this is an energy of reflection. Okay, it's one of those of stepping back. It feels as though it's kind of a slightly quieter week for you guys this week, which is all fine and dandy. Okay, so you may find yourself in this kind of reflective energy and really questioning certain things in your life. Are you where you want to be? Are you on the right track? Okay, and this can, sometimes be those small things that you're doing. And sometimes it's those bigger questions in life. So that Watcher's energy, it's that invitation to step back and observe certain circumstances or situations in your life and see things from a different perspective. Okay. And, if you were to look at a situation, if you were to climb to this top of this tower, and if you were to be watching, let's say you were watching yourself from afar or watching a situation from a distance, or, what if you were on TV, right? If you were watching a sitcom or a drama, okay, what would it be? And what would you think that, how sometimes we watch those TV shows, right? And, it's like, especially old horror movies, it's like, don't run outside, okay? Don't go into the forest, right? Would you be yelling those things at the screen, or you would be like, yes, you're on the right track? Okay, so sometimes when we take a step back and we kind of look at our situations from those different angles and perspectives, we sometimes get kind of that outsider's point of view, and that kind of sometimes jolts us back into being awake or seeing the truth of a situation. Okay, so there's a lot of kind of reflection and observation energy that's coming in here for you guys for the week ahead. So let's see what we've got. We've got the 5 of Cups. Well, there you go. Okay. Five of Cups right in the center, your crowning position. This is your thoughts or influences, is the Eight of Cups. Beneath you, your underlying feelings, and this is also your foundational energy, is Temperance. Inauspicious for you is the Empress, and in your auspicious placement is the Magician. Okay, so time to get you in alignment here, you guys. Aha! The Devil card in reverse. There we go. Okay, so the Devil card in reverse is an invitation to release and let go. Okay, something holding you back, something that you're repeating. Okay, those patterns, habits, behaviors, those old stories, those old situations. The Devil card shows up here as a great influence in your week ahead, maybe giving you that motivation to detach, to let go, to release those old stories, okay, or to have a look at things in different perspective, put up some boundaries, okay? So if you ever get the Devil card coming out in your reading, the reverse is exactly where we want that pesky little energy to be. Okay, so it really does relate back to this dream thief. Okay, so certainly is that energy. If you need to, if you need to kind of recenter, regroup, refocus, renew, this is giving you that energy to do so. Okay, see things from a different perspective. Okay, put up those boundaries, release expectations. Sometimes we've got lofty expectations, and as humans we're wonderful at putting a time frame on things, and of course time is fluid. Okay, time is very fluid. I can tell you this week that, hey, the Magician is here for you. This is a time to get focused, be creative, okay, and, manifest things into your life. But what if you don't embrace it? What if you're still looking at the past? What if the Devil energy comes in here to give you perspective, to help you to release old patterns and cycles? Okay, but what if you don't? Right? Time is fluid, right? It's based on your actions. We all have free will. Okay, the energy is here for you to harness. Okay, and to help you along your journey. But the Five of Cups energy, you can turn your back on it. So time is definitely fluid, and we do put lofty expectations on things as humans. We want everything to happen in the here and now. We want instant gratification and all of these things. And the thing is, our entire lives, right? If you're alive for 100 years, in the eye of the universe, it's just a blink, right? Universe is God knows how old, billions of years old for all we know. Okay, maybe even older, right? Probably older than we can even imagine. And so yeah, we are at a blink of an eye. So sometimes for us, a day seems like a lifetime, but to the universe it may take something 3 months, and to the universe it's like lickety split, right? It's something really fast. So it really does come down to a matter of perspective sometimes. Okay, so don't beat yourself up or be too hard on yourself if something isn't transpiring as fast as you want it to be. Okay, because we certainly do have the energy coming in here where you can take back control. You can speed things up, but by the same token, you can also speed things down. Okay, or slow things down, I guess is the right word. All right, but in the heart, if you're reading the Five of Cups, so there may be something that you're dealing with in the week ahead, or something that's ongoing. And the Five of Cups, where we sometimes turn our backs on the answers or the solutions or the potential and possibilities that are there because there's something kind of holding us, something that we're not done with. Okay, so it could just be that you've got some minor disappointments in the week ahead. Okay, and sometimes we need to look at the problem and understand the problem in order to see the solution. All right. There may be something that, kind of, if you've got 5 steps forward here, maybe you're taking 3 steps back, but it's not a total loss of something. Okay. So just something that maybe have you down in the dumps a little bit there, but this can also be, part of your perspective, right? And, there are solutions to be found in your situation. There is potential for growth or even something new, but there may be something that you need to process or let go of, and something that may have kept you a little bit trapped there with that Devil card. And of course, if you've got some New Year's resolutions, perhaps you started on an exercise regime, or you just started the new year with this idea that you're just going to only focus on the positive in things. You know what? We all have our bad days. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Do not beat yourself up if that's you. And especially if you started gung-ho, you've been to the gym for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I'm busy doing this. And you know what? Don't worry about it. Okay. You can still get back on the saddle, get back on the horse, and you can still find your way forward. Okay. But first, maybe you need to understand why something went wrong. Okay. Are you doing the wrong kind of thing for you? Okay, is it just something that's, have you set your sight super high and it's not attainable? Okay, or it's a little bit lofty. Sometimes it's better to set intentions than goals. Okay, because if we set our goal, let's say you want to lose 50 pounds, right? Use the 5 of cups. Sure, why not? It's not easy to lose 50 pounds. I've done it, believe you me. Okay, but let's say you set your sights on, my goal is to lose 50 pounds. And then 3 weeks in, you're looking at the scale going, oh, I've only lost 3. And now you're starting to get discouraged. Set your intention to be healthier, and you will actually see those pounds start to come off, because if you set your intention for, say, a healthier lifestyle, there's a million things that go into a healthier lifestyle, and you will look better, you will feel better. It's not all about the scale. So anyway, so whatever something happens to be for you that gets a little bit derailed, I don't know why we're talking about someone's New Year's intentions, but I guess that's might be a little bit prevalent in your reading for the week ahead. Okay, but your crowning position, whoopsies, your crowning position, your thoughts are outside influences here. You're looking to find your wishes, your goals, okay? You're looking for a sense of accomplishment, a sense of achievement. So for some of you, the 8 of Cups, you are well on your way, okay? You've got your sights on something, you've got your intention set, and you are really expecting things to happen for you. Okay, so it could just be that, if you've been on a manifestation journey with the 5 of Cups here, it can certainly be that energy where just things aren't quite happening fast enough for you. And sometimes we do get a little bit discouraged. Okay, it can also be that you're in a situation in some area of your life that really isn't emotionally fulfilling. There's a little bit of potential, but perhaps not everything that you're looking for. And, so this 8 of Cups, it's like, no, you know what? I need to move on. I need to do something different. I need to create the life that I want, because I want to be fulfilled. I want to be content. The next card after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, that contentment, that happiness, that joy, that sense of completion. All right, so you just might have a little bit of trouble completing things this week, but some of you are perhaps looking at making some big change in your life there, okay? The 8 of Cups is that emotional detachment and moving forward. Okay, so if there's something from your past holding you back, you do know that you need to let it go so that you can move on. All right, others of you, you're looking at making some change, but here with this 8 of Cups can also show that maybe there's some improvements you can make in your current situation, because you're right here, there's nothing necessarily super wrong. Okay, and sometimes we just need to do something just a little bit different, a little bit pick me up, or maybe just refocus a little bit. But there might be something that you need to heal or find some more balance on here as well. The Temperance card comes in here, Sagittarian energy, okay, to restore some balance into your life, okay, to bring about solutions, to help you heal, to forgive, to let go, to process anything that's been holding you back, okay, even to forgive yourself for something. Sometimes in that 5 of Cups energy, we beat ourselves up, right? Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. But the Temperance card brings in the energy of patience, okay? So there could certainly be a situation that you're dealing with where you're starting to get a little bit frustrated, or a little bit impatient here, and deep down with that Temperance energy that you need to be a little patient, and that Rome wasn't built in a day, and that that sometimes manifestations don't just happen in a blink of an eye. This deep down, but of course, in our day-to-day, in our present energy, sometimes we forget that, okay? But if things are a little bit off kilter for you, Temperance card brings in the potential here to heal a situation, to forgive, to release, to let go, to find that balance and harmony back into your life. And it also actually shows that Spirit's trying to send you a message. Subconsciously, you know this. So your higher self, your subconscious self, and also your angels, spirits, guides. The Temperance card quite often does show up for me whenever someone's having a little bit of a challenge, and it really does show up as your spirit angels and your guides, okay, trying to show you something, trying to send you some messages. And we already have that coming out with the Dream Thief that's coming out there. Okay, so pay attention to repeating numbers, signs, symbols, synchronicities in your life, your dreams as well. Songs on the radio, even. Spirit talks to us in very interesting ways. You could just all of a sudden, if you just kind of close your eyes and trying to center your energy, you could just feel this nice warm sense of calm come over you. And that's that temperance energy working very much in your favor, right? And so this also says here that if there is something really challenging that you've been dealing with, you're having trouble letting something go, call on your angels, spirits, and guides here, and they will protect you. They're always protecting you anyway, but they can't interfere in your free will. So if there is something that's really difficult for you to handle, call in your guardian angels, surrender your free will to them for your particular situation, and they will intervene. Okay, because normally they can't intervene without your permission unless you're in a situation of grave danger. All right, and it's not your time. Okay, that's when they can certainly sweep in. But otherwise, you need to ask them. But we do have the Empress card coming here. So some of you may have some upsets with your relationships. All right, this is in your inauspicious position. So maybe some trouble in regards to love, okay, or in regards to creating something that you really want. All right. The Empress card really does have that connection to nature, grounded energy, a situation where you're not wanting for anything. Okay. Abundance flows into your life when we have the Empress. So it could certainly be that there's some relationship issues going on. Okay. Or maybe you're trying to get something off the ground. You're trying to see something through to fruition, and it's just not happening the way that you want it to. Okay, you might be being really hard on yourself because the Empress card usually shows up for situations of, taking care of your own needs, right? Self-care, self-love. So you could be really beating yourself up over something in the week ahead here. All right, but there may be some opportunity that's here for you. Inauspicious doesn't always mean that something's not quite going your way. Okay, it can also be something that you don't want to deal with, or something that kind of takes you off guard a little bit. So when we have the Magician here, there may be an opportunity here for you for, people, or for money, or for a home situation, or some sort of opportunity here that you actually kind of want, but you didn't quite expect, or maybe you're not focusing on the potential of this opportunity that may come in here. Okay, this person, this situation, okay, but it could certainly lead you on the path to abundance, to happiness, to joy, even love. Okay, and sometimes it's sometimes even really positive things that take us off guard. Okay, we just sometimes are like, I'm not ready. Okay, so there may be something here that needs to be explored just a little bit. But whatever your situation, the Magician comes in here to give you the focus, the resources that you need to get things done. Okay, if things are, if something's not quite going your way, the Magician helps you refocus, regroup, renew, get back to the drawing board, okay, and shows that you can create whatever it is that you want to create. You can create your own luck. You can create your own opportunities, okay? You can refocus and you can overcome solutions and problems. Okay, the Magician is a huge manifestation energy, as is the Empress. Okay, the Magician and the Empress together shows me here that some of you are trying to create some new opportunities in your life, or even a new life for yourself. Okay, you're trying to manifest all these wonderful things in. You might be feeling a little bit impatient. Temperance comes in here to say, okay, I got things going on, but you do need to be patient. And the Empress shows me that you're trying to attract abundance into your life, or love into your life, or whatever that happens to be for you, or you're trying to create some new things. And the Magician says that yes, you do have this potential to do that, but some of you might be getting a little bit impatient there. Okay, if you are on a manifestation journey, if you're doing some research, okay, we got a new moon in Aquarius coming up at the beginning of February. And this is a really big reminder. When we have the Magician, be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings, okay? Your underlying feelings are actually pretty good, okay? Your thoughts, not so bad, okay? But your present energy here with that Five of Cups, little bit of shaky ground, okay? So remember that not only are your thoughts important, but also are your feelings as well for manifestation. Always manifest from a place of abundance and a place of love. Okay, never and always from positivity, never from one of lack or from something that you don't want. Okay, if we focus on things that we don't want, the Eight of Cups can certainly be a rejection of something that's no longer good for you or something that you don't want anymore. So if you're setting intentions, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, then unfortunately that's where your energy is going to go. We always have the opportunities to manifest wonderful things into our life, both the good and the bad. Okay, so focus here on the Empress energy, the things that you want to attract into your life, not the things that we've rejected or don't want, because that's not where you want to put your energy. Okay, because wherever your attention goes is where your energy flows, right? So always from what you want to attract into your life, and let your intentions go with grace and gratitude to the universe. Trust that everything's going to work out for you. Okay, so just a little bit of a manifestation 101 there for you, okay? But the Magician here, you might get some green light, okay, in the week ahead, something that you haven't found the solution for. The Magician here helps you refocus your energy, okay, onto finding solutions, overcoming a challenge, and moving forward and getting things done. So try not to beat yourself up too much if you've fallen off the bandwagon, or if you've started something really good and it's just not working as fast as you want. Okay, you can always refocus and recenter with that Magician energy. So I'm going to leave that there for you, but I'm going to close out your reading here. Whoa, thank you very much. Okay, with a couple of guardian angel cards leaping away from me here. So anyways, there is your first one. And we have manifestation. Look at that. Love it. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all of your heart's desires. The life you have so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Very nice. Let's see. I'm going to put that. Actually, I'm going to put that one right by Mr. Magician there. And let's just see which one flew out of the deck here. Balance. Look at that. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is compromised or comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. There's that balance that's coming in with the Temperance card, guardian angel message. Okay. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you that resonated. If there was, please don't forget to hit that like button there. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.